All right, let's get to our viewer mail. We got a big show. Want to make sure everybody gets in, nobody gets their feelings hurt. Big, big show. Viewer mail. Here comes the theme. Leave the room. Henry Mancini. You know, Henry Mancini called last week, and he includes this now in his where he performs around the country.
Show?
And he said it's so popular that he's going to put out sheet music of it.
Really?
And, yes, and he wants to know if he can use my picture on the sheet music. Isn't that nice?
Are you going to let him use your picture?
Well, sure, sure.
That's great.
Yeah, it doesn't bother him that I don't care for the song, so why, I just... Okay. Dear Dave, I'm appalled. You need to have the names of guests and your jokes written on cue cards. Shows a disturbing lack of dedication to your profession. Come on, Dave. We, your fans, deserve better than that. Concerned Mark R. Schubert, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. All right. Thank you very much, ma'am. Listen, Mark, where the hell do you get off telling me how to run my show? You know, Mark, it's jerks like you. It's jerks like you, Kevin. It's jerks like you that really annoy me. So there, pal. By the way, if we need them, Paul, we got cannons full of pre-embargo grapes back there. Just in case we need them.
If we need them. You don't fire those needlessly, though.
I just graduated from high school and now must decide what to do with my life. Well, I know that feeling. I figure my options are as follows. A, go to college. B, get a job. C, bum off my parents until they kick me out. Any suggestions? Johnny Drew, Wichita, Kansas. You know, these are attractive choices, Johnny, with much to be said for each, but I would like to suggest another idea. Take a look at this film now that's being shown in community centers and church basements across America.
Graduation day. You could go to college, get a job, or just hang around the house. Or you could take a tip from some of America's most influential men, commit a serious crime, and get yourself sent to a federal minimum security prison. Whether you choose Lompoc, Atlanta, or Allenwood, you'll find pleasant surroundings and amiable companions at a price far below college tuition. In fact, it's free. Tennis, anyone? Or maybe your game is golf. Either way, you'll be filling out a foursome with captains of industry, government officials, and high-ranking members of organized crime. Influential men who will help your career for years to come.
So, when you're ready to take that first step into the world, consider America's federal prisons. It worked for me. It might work for you.
A message from the U.S. Department of Justice.
But I thought the production value was nice. Letter number 3. Dear Dave, since your show has gotten so boring, I've started riding my exercise bike in front of the TV to pass the time while viewing your show. I've gotten into shape and feel great. Thanks, Dave. From me and my cardiovascular system. A fan, Carol Barker, Columbia, Missouri. Oh, boy, this is troubling. Carol, I'm very sorry you feel that way. Paul, what? Is the show getting boring? Is that the deal? What do you think? Paul? Paul?
What? Excuse me?
Is the show getting boring?
Oh, no, the show looks great from here. It really does.
Thank you very much.
Looks terrific.
Run for your lives! Letter number 4. Dear David, for several years, God has given me the ability to write some of the most beautiful love poems I've read in my entire life. I've had a chance to recite some of them on several civic and professional occasions with 100% acceptance by my audience. All this has led me at this time to ask your permission to recite at least 2 of my exciting poems on your late night show. I feel you and your audience will be thrilled to this recital. Sincerely yours, Glendale Seymour, Elizabeth City, North Carolina. Well, this is a very nice letter. We were sort of touched by this, so we invited Glendale to come up here to New York City. Is she here, Glendale? Hi, Glendale. How are you? Nice to see you. Thank you very much for coming up all the way from North Carolina. But in doing so, ladies and gentlemen, we also believe that it's important for our studio audience to have a choice in what actually happens here on the show, a choice in what they see. So now, ladies and gentlemen, by your applause, you tell us, would you rather see and hear Glendale reading her poems, Or would you rather see a fat guy jump into a hammock full of eggs? All right. Here we go. All right, let's vote now. Here's the audience applause meter. Okay, first, for Glendale, would you like to hear the poems? Okay, now, fine. How about the fat guy jumping into the hammock? I'm sorry, ma'am. It was very close, Glendale. Thank you for coming up here. Nice meeting you. Okay, is everyone ready over there? Anton, here we go. A fat guy into a hammock full of eggs. Oh! Yeah. My God. Well, all right. Okay. Yes, I've said it once, I've said it 100 times. That's comedy, isn't it? We got a great show. Oh, Jack Cover here from the Baltimore Aquarium with odd little lizards and stuff will be joining us. Also, Chaka Khan and Ellen Green. Come on back, folks.